Hey guys, Dr. Ben here. So, got a message off of Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, get on there. I post a lot of good stuff. Dr. Benjamin Benulis. Got a DM from someone who's suffering from something called Chronic M.E, which is actually a disease I hadn't heard of and I had to look up. And I was actually very surprised because I think that a lot of the symptoms that ME is defined by are actually symptoms I had, and it may be a disease condition that I had or have. Depending on how you look at those things, I was able to reverse it. But ME stands for Myalgic Encephalopathy, which myalgic meaning muscle pain, encephalopathy meaning brain disorder or brain suffering. And so it's characterized by, severe and debilitating fatigue, definitely had that. Painful muscles and joints, definitely had that. Disordered sleep, for sure. Gastric disturbances, definitely. Poor memory and concentration, yeah, I kind of had that. So when I saw this, I was like, whoa, I think I had this condition too. So I want you to know that in my case, I was able to overcome it, and I think that you can too. So Celine writes, she says, "Hi, please help. I'm a vegan, but I have extremely chronic myalgic encephalopathy to the point where I can't even move most days. I have been prescribed antidepressants and melatonin for my pain and for sleep, but I really don't want to take them because I feel they do more harm than good. Or do you have any suggestions on natural ways to heal and cure? And also quick pain relief. I'm already taking CBD oil." So Celine, first off, sorry to hear you're suffering so bad. I definitely had a similar condition where it got to the point where I almost wasn't going to get out of bed or work if it got worse. Luckily, it didn't get to that point. I was able to heal myself, and but I feel your pain. I know what that's like to be like, I'm sick. They're just giving me antidepressants. They're just giving me melatonin. The medications that they're giving me are really only to suppress symptoms, and often they have side effects, and you end up feeling worse. So, been there. I'm not here to tell you to not take medication, but obviously you know that what they're doing isn't working for you, and that's why you are still ill. So you're looking for other ways, and I just want to let you know that it is possible. One thing that was a major part of my healing was incorporating as much raw foods as possible. And I'm not talking about like nut pizzas and nut cheeseburgers. I want to just stick to fruits and leafy greens. Okay, this is my lunch right here. Okay, we've got 64 ounces. That's 2 liters of green smoothie. What's in this? It's about a dozen bananas and a head of lettuce. Okay, blended with some water. Delicious, by the way. Okay. So you gotta just slam the fruits and the greens. That's number one. That should be the primary focus of your diet. If you're vegan, you're eating, Gardein and like veggie burgers and like vegan pizza and stuff like that. Like, you gotta start putting that by the wayside and stick to the whole foods, especially the raw fruits and vegetables, as much as possible. 100% raw if you can, but definitely as much as you can. Go bananas on the bananas and the greens, okay? Make sure you're getting enough rest. You're going to bed early. That's huge, okay? You definitely want to be taking up a meditation and a breathwork practice. If you don't know too much about that, I do have my book, The Digestive Rescue Blueprint, because it does say that myalgic encephalopathy people do have gastric disturbances. The tips in there for digestive issues will work for the condition that you have, because they'll really work for any condition, honestly. Any chronic disease condition. So it does talk about fruit and the importance of fruit and greens in there. Also talks about breath work and meditation, how they're huge for the nervous system, getting it out of that chronic fight or flight state. For the pain, I would highly recommend working with a chiropractor who does a technique called network spinal, also known as network spinal analysis. You can search for one in your area. You can also email me, drben@fastmail.com, and I can get you hooked up with one. There's only about a few hundred of us around the world, but we're in most major cities, and it's a light force, light touch technique that is really good for people who suffer with chronic pain, and especially people who have trouble being touched in like cases like fibromyalgia. So that's really crucial clutch cargo. So I think I covered it. Fruits and vegetables, like tons of them. Okay, tons of them. This is 12 bananas and a head of lettuce. Okay, this is one meal. All right. Getting enough sleep, breath work, meditation, getting adjusted by a chiropractor who does a total life force technique like network spinal. I think those are going to be key. The CBD oil, if it's helping you, rock on. I'm not too knowledgeable around CBD. I'm not really a fan of it as anything other than like a short-term pain relief, because I don't believe that it treats the root cause of the problem. The things that I'm giving you are going to treat the root cause of the problem. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, guys. If you know someone who's suffering from chronic myalgic encephalopathy, share this video with them. I hope you guys got a lot out of it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll put a link at the end for the Digestive Rescue Blueprint book, which will definitely help you out with any digestive issues or any sort of chronic autoimmune undiagnosed conditions such as chronic myalgic encephalopathy. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're suffering from digestive issues like IBS, leaky gut, Crohn's disease, or ulcerative colitis, I've created a special gift for you. It's my Digestive Rescue Blueprint, yours free when you sign up for my email list. As someone who suffered from terrible digestive issues for many years, I know what you're going through, and I created this guide with the information I wish I could have had all those years ago.